Andrew Tate, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. So Josh is the one who's like, yep, we got to get this guy on the show. Going to be a huge episode. And I'm just a little bit confused. You do a million different things, reading the prep sheet. Kickboxer, Mensa, you run an OnlyFans, like managing girls, right?
I do. Yeah, you're right. I do a million different things. It's eclectic. I understand that if you look from the outside and it's the first time trying to understand how it all works. I get it.
Yeah, elevator pitch.
Yeah.
Elevator pitch?
Yeah.
Andrew Tate, 4-time kickboxing world champion. And I've conquered the internet.
Like, what's your biggest platform? I mean, I just looked at TikTok. You haven't conquered there yet.
Haven't I?
How many followers you got?
I don't have an account. There are thousands and thousands of new videos of me on TikTok per day, and I don't have a TikTok account.
Emery Andrew Tate III, Cobra Tate.
That's it. At Cobra Tate, correct.
Okay, so you haven't conquered it totally if we're at 2 million followers on Instagram.
You're right. My elevator pitch was a bit weak. I could do better. You want me to do it again?
No, I was just curious. On one hand, probably less, we can count guests where Josh is like, we got to get this person. You're on that short list.
Yeah.
You want him on so bad?
I mean, because he says things like he's like, I fucking conquered the internet, and I think that he really does have a grasp on TikTok and on a lot of these like young people coming up wanting to be hustlers and wanting to be entrepreneurs. Like Andrew, you have the most cult following I've seen been made so quickly. Like I haven't seen something like that done on TikTok ever before.
That's true. I certainly have a cult following.
Did you start the internet?
Run an online school that teaches people how to make money online.
The concept is portray a lavish, rich, great lifestyle and then get people to pay to get that same lifestyle?
No, because that makes it sound like I am in some way faking. My lifestyle and the videos I portray are absolutely not really real completely. They existed before the school existed. I don't amp anything up. Nothing is rented. Nothing is a lie. Nothing is a joke. I'm an ultra high net worth individual, and all of that existed pre-school.
You need the bank to say it's fuck you money.
You need a lot more than money to say fuck you money. That's the whole thing about it, right? Because fuck you money in and of itself isn't a real concept. The whole idea of fuck you money doesn't work if you're still being paid by the matrix, if you're still stuck inside of a contract and your words are controlled. There's a lot of people with a lot of money who can't say what they think. A lot of people with a lot of money who still have to take the injection they're told to take. A lot of people with a lot of money who can't stand up and say, no, that's wrong. I don't agree with this, because they're going to lose contracts, sponsorships, etc. So to say fuck you money, I mean, you have to have enough money to not ever work again, depending on how you earn money. Because I'm completely and utterly self-sufficient, I can't be canceled. So I think my fuck you money number is actually going to be lower than others because my money will never stop. But I don't know. I mean, it's a very difficult question to answer because it depends on your lifestyle, depends how you like to spend monny, blah, blah, blah. I think
so
once
what's
you
your
have
number?
Once you have 50M, then there's nothing else to buy. I mean, what are you going to buy?
Do you put out what is you said hundreds of millions of dollars you're worth?
Bro, I'm a humble man. You didn't know
never said your net worth.
They didn't put this on the sheet. What? They didn't put this on the sheet. I'm super humble.
No, that wasn't on there. It wasn't.
I'm as humble as they come. I'm just a poor guy out here in Romania, just with a whole bunch of cars. But no,
what's your net worth?
300, 350.
Okay.
Easily.
So
that's fuck you money.
You have to have a fuck you life. You can't just have fuck you money. I'm sitting out here in Romania inside of a house with 20 armed guards outside with a tower and AR-15s, and I've got 10 passports and 55 bank accounts, and that's what you need to have fuck you money. You can't just sit in America with one.
That sounds bad.
You're like on the run.
Yeah.
No,
that
but it
sounds like you're in the terminal.
It's not about being on the run. To sit in America and have $20 million with one passport, sitting in America thinking you have fuck you money. No, you don't. You say the wrong thing, you piss the government off. They're going to come in your house. They're going to fucking take the house you own. They're going to lock you up. You ain't got fuck you money for nothing. I had a company that had webcam girls talking to guys online.
Are you like a paranoid guy? Do you think that there are people after you?
Like everyone calls you paranoid until the day you're prepared. Nobody is after me, and I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I can fly to America right now and stay there forever if I so choose.
Matrix. Was the Matrix like an eye-opening movie for you, or what? Because you have a lot of parallels to the actual movie, is what you're kind of describing yourself as, like a Neo type guy.
Yeah, but I use the Matrix because it's an easy pop culture reference for the normie to understand. But
Okay.
my ideas are not new. Like the whole, like George Carlin was saying them in the 80s. If we're going to accept that every single system on the planet is corrupt, why would you live in a place where you cannot access the corruption? Does that make sense logically? Or would you rather live in a system where you can say, you know what, I am important enough within said society that if the police stop me, I can give them $10 and they'll fuck off? Why would you allow yourself to live in a society where you know others get to be corrupt and you can't?
Do you like having going to sleep knowing there's 20 armed guards? Like that's the part I
sleep
kick.
better.
You anti-woman?
I love women. In fact, interesting statistic, 100% of the people I've ever had sex with were women. So I love women. I have nothing against women at all. I'm not sexist in any regard. I'm not misogynist either. I'm a realist. Maybe I'll upset the ladies on the podcast. I hope not, but please correct me if I'm wrong.
Probably will.
I said if I were to get on a plane and that plane was to fly into the eye of a hurricane, and there was a 50% chance of it crashing, I'd want a male pilot because I think that males are better under stress and under pressure. I think they're less likely to get emotional in a life or death situation. That's why they make better soldiers. That doesn't mean that doesn't make me misogynist. That doesn't make me sexist. That's just true. Women are better at other things than men. And I'll sit here and say women are better at X, but I will say that men are better at Y. I'm not going to sit and pretend that we're all the same. It's a generalization because exceptions don't disprove the rule. You're
But
right.
I don't think that makes you like Satan for saying that.
No,
I'm
but
sure
I
there's a
think
lot of
like you
people
say a
who
lot
feel
of
that.
stuff about women like that they're your property.
That's not what I said. I was talking about an OnlyFans company when question was asked. But I said that if a woman is going out with a man, she belongs to that man. That's his woman. So if she wants to do OnlyFans, she owes him some money because she's his. Yes, that's what I said.
Think
Well,
if
that's
the-
crazy.
You think
Wait,
so? That is you saying
this
that
part's
women are
crazy.
your property.
It's not about being property. It's about the fact that she belongs to him and the intimate parts of her body belong to him because they're in a relationship. And if she wants to sell those, he has a stake in those intimate parts of her body.
Said that you could.
realistic.
You also said that you could have multiple partners, but a female that was with you couldn't also have multiple partners.
Well, a woman could say that same thing if she decided. She could say, I can sleep with multiple men, but my men can't sleep with multiple women if she so choose. We're all free individuals, right?
Yeah, but you
woman
don't.
could
You
say
wouldn't agree if a woman said that.
I don't think I would personally find that revolting, correct? But there are women who find what I say revolting.
So you're not telling other people what to think. You're just saying how you think.
Yeah, I mean, of course they can. I don't know where getting this impression I hate women. I mean, we can purport that. We can attempt to label me with that all we want. I'm happy to discuss that. I absolutely not really love women. I have nothing against women. I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected. They should be provided for. I would never let a woman pay for a bill. I would never let a woman, if someone touched any of my women, I would stand up against 10 men by myself and risk my life to protect her. I believe that women are beautiful creatures. I just don't think that they're as emotionally calm as men in stressful situations. I don't think they can fight like a man can. And for the same reason, I would never drop my children in an all-male nursery. I think that's strange and weird. I would only drop them in an all-female nursery. Women do certain things and men do certain things. And we live in a world now where the whole idea of the roles has been conflated to the fact where if I come along and say women are better with children and men are better at fighting, that I'm somehow fucking sexist when it's clearly true.